Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers. It's Thursday night, we're doing your guys' requests, and this is the second and final song for the evening. And we're hoping to be on tomorrow night. I'm pretty sure we will be, but there's a small chance we won't be. So if not, don't worry about it, and if that's the case, we won't see y'all back here till Sunday night. But I think we're okay. But we're just gonna get through the last one here. I'm exhausted, need to get some sleep, and when we get finished with the song, before we get finished with it, I will name off the people that still have requests on the last list that we had out, so you guys will know that you still have a request out there. And if you don't hear your name, then go ahead and as long as you're a subscriber, go ahead and put your request on the new list, because if you didn't get it played and you're not a subscriber, that's probably the reason why. But anyway, we're going to just get right to the song. We're doing, this request is going to be for YouTuber Jimmy Fortune, and he wants to go back to 1999 and wants to hear The Good Thief by Gandalf Murphy and the Slamborian-Circus of Dreams. So I'm not sure they're going to let me put this out, but I'm going to give it a shot here, Jimmy. I just want to warn everybody, in the very beginning of the video, a lot of you might know who this is, but this is the first time, other than me watching it a while ago. I did listen to it a little bit before, but he talks a lot in the beginning, but I think that's really just the part of their act, and so I know that just from reading and writing some things down about them. So you got to go through a little bit of their conversation. I think it's part of, you know, what the song he's getting ready to get into or whatever. But anyway, we're just going to get to the song now, 1999, The Good Thief, and this is a request for Jimmy Fortune.
But the cooler thing was, this is folk, I'm doing the folk thing. The cooler thing was, we started recording the first album, and Tig said, hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play cello and accordion on this album. She never played cello or accordion in her life. She's a flautist, you know. So, and she never plays flute in this band on my screen. So she did. So she went and she took one cello lesson. You can hear it sometimes. She's very punky cello player. She took one cello lesson with David Darling, who's a really well-known cellist, but she took a kindergarten class, and she went in with a bunch of kindergarten kids and just sat among them, and he just taught them some real basic stuff, and she learned it, and she came back and she said, all right, I'm ready to play. And she played, if you listen to The Good Thief Tips His Hat, that's Tig doing her first honks on the cello after her one lesson that she ever had. So this is that song. It's called A Good Thief Tips His Hat. We like you guys, so we figured we could do some loose stuff with you. So. And the way we're going to do the show is we're going to do two sets for you. So we'll do we'll do just 3 songs, and then we'll take a break. So, you know, and then we'll meet everybody and see you with the lights on. And then if you like what we did, we always come back and we'll do the better second set for you. Yeah, am I giving you enough signal back here, Rod? You cool with me? Come on. I'll turn it up here just a little bit so I get some sound there. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, good luck to the band. A good thief tips his hat. A good thief winks his eye. A good thief always smiles. A good thief never lies. He comes to steal your heart, take you far away, where you can dream your dreams, you can learn to play without fear. Without fear. I took my stories all to Dream Weasel's estate. He nuked them for an hour, put them on a plate. He cut them up with grace and chewed without a sound, and then he spit them in my face, tried to knock me down, but no
stop this song for a minute and probably not in a good spot, but I'm digging it. I've never heard this before, and I have heard the Slamborian-Circus of Dreams before, I believe, but I wouldn't have thought it was a band. I don't know. But anyway, we're doing Gandalf Murphy and the Slamborian-Circus of Dreams 1999 song called The Good Thief, and I also heard him say tips his hat. Now, I don't know if that's parts in the title or not, but he did say that. But anyway, this is a request for Jimmy Fortune, so we're going to get back to it. I really liked that. I'm going to say I love it, love it, love it. Yeah. Different. I didn't expect that at all from it. But anyway, the Slamborian-Circus of Dreams is a Hudson Valley, New York-based band. The Slamborian-Circus of Dreams is I just said that, didn't I? And I wrote it down twice, which was founded in Sleepy Hollow in 1998. The band's music is a form of folk rock, Americana, and is sometimes described as hillbilly Pink Floyd or punk classical hillbilly Pink Floyd. The band regularly plays the major American folk venues, clubs, theaters, and music festivals in in the northeastern and east-north central U.S. and Canada. They also tour in other regions of the U.S., including California and Florida. In August of 2008, they made their first appearance outside of North America at the Rhythm Festival in England. Everyone loved them, and they were invited several times afterwards, later, or even as late as 2022. And people mostly like their live shows, and I can see that. And so all you over there in England, let me know if you've seen them. But anyway, great little request there, Jimmy, and thank you for that. Before we go tonight, I'm going to mention the 7 people that we still have, or the 7 YouTubers that we still have a request for on this list that we'll be playing between tomorrow night and next week. Xana Facer, Dr. Piper, Doran, Jokele Purple, A Scarlet Velvet, Mark Rancourt, and Osama Bin Liner. Okay, so anyway, if you didn't hear your name, just get out there on the request list and add a new one and just maybe, mention it in the comment or something. Some I did have to take off the list for a couple different reasons, but anyway, if you've got a legit reason to be on there, then you can let me know that, hey, you missed my request, because it does happen, people, it does. And I know it's bad to go through the whole list thinking, waiting on your song and it never gets played. So I can see where that could get a little tiny on the nerve there. So just let me know if that happens. And as long as you're a subscriber, we'll get it right. We'll make it right for you. So anyway, we're going to go, guys. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks to everybody who has. We'll be back hopefully tomorrow night. And everybody just take care out there. Be sure to tell those people you love that you love them each and every day. And peace out.